Welcome to another episode of My Two Cents podcast. I'm your host, TU-LOX'S, and today's episode is a continuation from 5 ways you can spot a termite. Now, today I'm going to tell the lady them 5 ways them can spot a crab. That are the idiot man them, the waste man them. 5 ways you can spot a crab. No stress no night. It's when I say I call them crab because them full of shit. So to the episode, stay tuned. It's me I say, so I go another something here. Alright. Ladies, I want to talk to you right quick. Why not make me on if you talk about that something here every week? It makes sense to you? If you are not a termite, I'm going to explain it again. Why take offense to my content? Furthermore, you can just scroll. You don't have to watch it. But as usual, no victim mentality. But guess what happened? I know why you can't scroll past it. Because that's how the human conscience work. Because on one hand, oh so wifely are not the best girl. Right? And on the other hand, you don't want to be a termite. It not work that way there. Either you're a termite or you're one wife. But me know what happened to you now. The conscience, that's how the human conscience works. So I forgive you now. And I really me sure about that you know. I just say content. And true me is a man when I just tell you the thing them as is. I don't care who like me, I don't care who hate me. So I say, because I make myself clear already. I'm good with the woman them, ladies, I like ladies. You understand? I like ladies, real women who still have them pride, self-respect, all these things, dignity, etc. I like them. But when I like termite, I'm allergic to no. When I run on me, I'll bump up. I say to the episode, I'm Dr. Paul. I'm going to prescribe a thing for you named the truth pill. Hopefully you can handle it. You take once daily. Matter of fact, you're supposed to take it once daily. But for the type of woman that I deal with these days, you can take the whole bottle. You no need to overdose on the truth. The way some man are wicked. So today we are dealing with top 5 ways how the ladies them can spot a waste man, a crab. So with that said, number 5. Number 5. A man where you can rule. I know enough of this right now. I think to myself and I say, but what ya? Me no want a man rule me, so I better me have a man for rule. No. Believe it or not, as much as I think you don't want a man for rule, you don't want a man who can rule. And I throw off for them in a 2 seconds. No woman, no one a man of them can rule. You understand? Because it's in our DNA. Woman want the alpha male. We stand up for himself at every interval. Every chance him get him stand up for himself where you cannot dominate. And this is not a case of me I tell you say the man, it should have been one way or the other. But if the man did know him role and know how to operate as a man, the woman couldn't rule him. You know if you understand? Oftentimes, when a man just come in a relationship and allow you to rule him, you know so the man they have an ulterior motive? Only part time you go to boom and you meet all this youth and thing. And when you see him with the physical item, the man just look like the most macho youth. Like a real man, and the woman, yeah, she like that, you like that. Him look like a man. But as time go by, you stay so boom and you realize that anything you say to him good. You talk down to him good. You bad him up, him good. You act like you vex him and kiss your ass. After a while, your female natural nature that tells you that this is not an alpha male. I want like a punk, I want like a beta. I want like a bait. You know what you do? You turn off of him. Which is your natural nature. You're not supposed to deal with no man you can rule. If you're there with a man and him allow you to rule him, chances are that man have an ulterior motive as to why him allow you to rule him. Being ruled by a female is not a male characteristic. No man no have that something there in them. The simplest man where a girl try to take for idiot, when he realize that, a problem, Sheena. Problem. Ladies, stay away from a man, from any man will allow you to rule them. See? Because that's the ultimate test of a boy. And you have to know, say, if you're there with a man like that, and you start have a family with that idiot there, that waste man there, automatically you're in a problem. Because guess what go on? In a them case there, you have to go be the man and the woman, and that going to be too much on your head. See? Are you alone have to go spend money? See? Because automatically, we don't know, most men will allow woman to rule them. You go back to it. Ulterior motive. Are you alone have to go spend money? No, for the time when them submit to no, and make no rule them and do and say anything. What you think? You think I fool and him soft and him this and that, and all the while that are the case. No, for the time have an ulterior motive where you want you to mind him. So automatically, if you for mind him no mind if you be the man. Him no mind kind of a beta male mentality. He's to be taken care of by a woman. Waste man that. Crab. The whole beach. See? You have to stay away from men like these. Because guess what? Put on top of the fact say, you throw off him because him weak. And him just dead stay son. Yeah, babe. Anything you say, babe. You wash the plate them. Yeah. Yeah, man, I'm spread the bed and everything. Yeah. You think no woman at all attracted to that? And somehow, no, come and say. You have some woman where I saw them do for them thing. Them like to be dominant. So woman, when you're there with a man where him just seem like everything what you do, no matter how bad you do to him good with it. Check. You have to check if him have ulterior motive. And not just so them thing they go, you have to start test the man, see what go on with him. Find out why this man. Cause guess what go on? No for no mix it up to and think humble him. No. That's not humble. That's not humility. That's humiliating. If you ask me. So in most of them cases when you see the man them move so, them have a aim. A man bitch them. Then become the woman and then we do it. You see, just like I have some of them girls that can come to you, come do and say anything for get yours. You have man with stay so the man bitch them. Them are not male. Them are not real male. A post office them born. And a real male them. See, ladies don't have to stay away from man like this. Because watch out the next scenario now. If this man cannot stand up to you, he could never, in a no circumstance, no situation, stand up for you. Where I do with a man like that? That's a wasted man. That's not even a third of a man. And him dead like a bitch and watch you be the man. Me see all the them thing they are going on, you know. But woman a change character and a man a carry use phone like bitch, you know, like dog, you know. When I do with them man there? You punch on him in the on Instagram. You have man and you drive and you just barely get a flat. And this man come out I care tell about hun, call the mechanic. Them boy if you hold and tie up and beat. You're there as a man and you watch the woman I take off the car wheel. As a man, I wear the world turning up. So ladies, never you, don't even try for slightly, not even a little bit, find attraction for a man will want you to be the man. Will allow you to wear the pants in the relationship. You have to cut left them there. Them then have nowhere going. Because if you are the man and the woman in the relationship, you're in a problem. you're in a total problem. And as we may say, majority of the time, these men have ulterior motives. So again, me gonna tell you, woman enough you know say you know in the male nature for woman can rule with. So most time when a man allow enough to rule them, something wrong when I have to look into it. See? I'm gonna say you know have some little boy where soft in a mama boy you know we grow them and them just overly soft and just don't know if function in the real world. Mama grow him and tell him say always respect a woman. And him just there overly respect this woman. And just there till him become the woman of the relationship or that his mother teach him. But know say you have them scenario there. But if you just take up, especially if it's a rude boy type, and when you look, are you that can talk and do and say anything to this man and him take it, something wrong. You understand that? Come like I see one like a 18-year-old go there, the man is 60. And the friggin' idiot 65-year-old believe her say I love she a deal with. Are the same thing. Not no different in our scenario there. And I just woman alone out in the street with a severe intention for use man. You have some of them man who are a bitch when I want to work for nothing. So as they meet you, let's say you have your good little job and thing, and you have your masters and you this and that, and you have your big job. You have some boy will latch on upon that like leech, like a little bitch, like a dog, without a bone. Less of a man. Sub-zero. Wasted meal. Wasted meal. Like you buy an iPhone and send it to FedEx and when you look in a reach your yard. Wasted meal. Waste man them. Get rid of them there. If you're looking for a man, M-A-N-N-N, and you meet this youth, and you can be condescending, disrespectful, talk loud, embarrass him in a crowd, and when him reach home, him have a hot chocolate. Just no say no problem. See? Someone might think of something good that, and him just humble, and him this, and him that, and he just attack some good things. Because when you sick to you know, someone, you know. You have to know that, you know. But ladies, oftentimes when you buck up them money, get rid of them there. You know when I got doing a them situation there, him foot probably a little bit too big for someone, you know. But you're going to call bold. Find out if him have those spikes. We can fit you. Start train and run. So the compulsive liar them now. See? That are the one them when you meet them and them life just look all put together. Everything just looks so perfect, not out of place. Everything where them tell you, everything just seems so miraculous. So miraculous, you look for 12 disciples there back of them. See? Nothing wrong in them life. Every time you have a problem, him say, oh babe, watch it man, I'm to you man. Simple thing, me I get 2 mil next week. And mark you, me I tell you about one man way. Him not have a part with this, you know. Him not have a part with this, you know. But guess what go on? Some man just grow up thinking, say, yo, you have to tell the woman them what them want here. Because guess what them do this? Them just use uno female nature against uno. You want know what I mean? Simple maths. Most women licky. So some man not have patience. Enough man no want work if you get no girl. So them find the oldest trick in the book named Candy Girl. Tell them anything with them female licky nature. Majority of them, not all, want hear. So every time you call him, I say, babe, but remember say, meditate some want the Gucci bag. You see me? And he must say, yo, you know the thing man, I want to you, man. Simple one tree, man. Anything from a bow, from a booby. You see me? Yo, watch what go on, man. I have a dog in the foreign, they start the dog go me 10,000 US, you see it, so you know what? Me I just make him bang bang and go to bag fear, you see it? Real. You see it? And then I just go so boom, because the dog come down in a month still in there, you see me? So when him come, I just make him bang bang it. You see me? The next month come now, bam! When you look, him dog come and him dog a roll. So yeah, so you never make the man carry the bag for me. So you don't know say dog go so boom and say police run in on him thing and you don't know say three dog juggle certain way and when you look, boom! Them seize all of them assets them. Because the dog not even know say Gucci and our asset in it. See? Them find the lie them and every time you catch up on the lie them figure out a way to go one step ahead of you. You know why? Because female nature again. Ladies, remember the pill? Wanna take it? Cool. This is the part when I'm gonna need to take the pill. Yeah. See some water with it? Yeah man, right this up. Yeah. Swallow now. Cool. Then you know female nature chip in again. And guess what happened? Every lie where him tell, you could have did spot the red flag them, you know. You could have spot the red flag, you know. But guess what? Your female nature make you want believe it. Even though it's too good to be true, you just want believe. Because he might tell you what you want hear. As opposed to you, enough that you meet a man where I tell you what you need for hear. But you're not interested in them. Him tell you the truth. Him tell you say financially not so good, but him have him aim, him have him ambition, and him move towards him thing. You're not interested in that. So when the man them spit out the lie one back at one another, you might go tell a lie, and not even care when you find out. You know why? Because him get where him want a million times. So when the time for you move on next, him just find somebody else to continue him scam. But me I tell you now, how during the scam, how you can get away from it. See? Watch what you gotta do. Remember, you know, lie is something we coming like when you write a song. See, me know how song go. When you write a song, if you want to sing the song, they have to rehearse it. Most compulsive liars don't rehearse the lie. Them so lie and get caught in them illusion so much that's after a while them start believe it. You have some people well lie, you know, so when they tell a lie, them believe the lie. Them, you know, that make them sick, you know. Example, L.A. Lewis. Him tell lie till him believe every lie where him tell. I see him so the compulsive lie at work. The one them we are in a them scam. The one them are in a them scam. And I look man. But guess what? The woman them easy for scam majority of them. Because once you have to look at vanity, all the lie they have to do, you know, achieve to the dear shoes and the dear clothes them for real, you know, because most of them are just there so them things stop. Clothes and shoes. So once you see them in the high-end clothes and the shoes them, automatically you believe that this youth have a link, you know. So you know what you do? Keep on sleep with him, keep on at this, keep on try to make the relationship work. And you know say the man you know have jack. And you know say him have no intention to be a man or nothing. This man not even like you. Him just like sleep with you. And most of them get caught in the can because of no wickedness. And that is reality. I don't hate me and make me say them something are true. I know every woman licky though. I couldn't say that. But someone will licky bad. So it's easy for canon. See? Every time you talk to this man or you buck up in this man, him have a miracle to tell you. Yo baby, no, me can't too forward your side because who? Is a 2 mil me I pick up of a Rockford from a dog, you know. You see me, so you know the thing going to be, man, busy on the work, you know, and you just did it well happy, well hype, well feel good, and no matter how the man let you down, you keep on and believe him, because some of them skill, you know. Because some of them have the style where, when them tell you the lie and they realize say you catch up on them, them either go borrow the vanity, borrow the rich life and come show you for 1 2 days and you say, true, look like him have money. Look like him have it, you know, where me not really get nothing from him yet, but I can't just, you know, just dash all the things them upon him. So I just go and take time as my man, you know. I just go and take time. I can't make him feel like my gold digger, you know. So I just go and take time. So guess what? You trying to look like a good girl, end up keeping in a relationship too, and the dog just use beer craft pound. I don't not even know, so the man does a craft and dig. Craft, you think I gold digger? Him a the whole digger. You no skill like him. Because every time you realize that you find out a red flag a raise, dog just come, man. And remove all red flag. Any doubt you have, man, like in Richmond. Because more time than you tell a lie bad, you know what them do? Just get some high-end friend who actually have things. And every time it look like say you drop your guard. No, every time it look like you put up your guard. Dog just go for your one friend range and circulate out and say, oh, go on, mommy. Just pass me and pass and I say, yo, you don't know the thing going on, because man, inadiously in the street, grab me some man of the daddy and make sure say, dog, them a sell all my thing, them and make sure say, you see it, man, a monitor what I go on and think, cause you know the thing set in your seat. And you just did it. Each time you come back with a story, yo, bite. See me? When you come with them story, them, you buy them. No matter how much time the man look like the biggest idiot, you buy them. See? And you have the liar when not even have the high-end friend them. When I don't care, when I have nothing. See the skill one here? You have some man with skill at the art of convincing you that never listen. Them can get front from Mary. Them skill with the lie them. Well skilled. See? So, you find out from them one, you know. You see when you have your eye open, because everybody eye lock, you know, the shrimps them eye lock, but a fool no eye them even worse a lock. Who no eye not open to nothing good. Watch how you spot some man now. You see the one that I tell you about? These are the low end liar. Him now, him just tell bare lie. You see through him can more convince you. Orally. Him skill. Him know exactly where to set you and him play mind game. When him a tell film like them, him watch your body language. Him do some things and him know exactly where you want to hear. And him tell you them. But guess what you got, the ladies? If your skill you can find out, even the low end one them. But no say it harder when the high end one them, the high end liar them. We are mad with them friend things. It harder to spot them one day, you know. Because at least him a one range where him can buy around come check you. But that one I don't want to easy for spot if your eye open. See? Them lifestyle now go match with nothing what them I say. But at them one I depend the most on the female licky nature. The one them don't have nothing. So guess what them do? Them know exactly, them figure out exactly what you want to hear and tell you. So if you, one of the main way to catch them one day, them lifestyle, don't match. No what them say. But guess what? Oftentimes them throw a web of deceit over your eye them. And you can't even see this man no match. Not know what him say. If it look like him not have much clothes and shoes, him I tell you say, who? You ever see me searching up to hype? Me's just a youth way. Can't bother with the hype life scene. Me have my things. When nobody know if to know. And one time I sell a portion of drugs of foreign and I come home, so I have to take time and I have to know me and you see me. Skill. But guess what? Lifestyle nah go match with nothing. What am I tell you? It is men like these that helped to create the men are dogs syndrome in a phone head. But if you ladies were smart enough to realize that during the process you were poodles, I don't know if it takes somebody blame for yourself, everybody would have alright, you know. Because most of the men them with a dog are uno enable the dog them. See? And if you the dog sleep with, dog not sleep with people. You have one and two look a video where ads out where people sleep with dog, but I know so you go, people sleep with people, dog sleep with dog. Man for dead, dog. When I did you for open your eye and see what I go on round you, you never see no evidence of the opulence where this man claims him have. But at the same time, you just giddily run down to him because guess what? Word of mouth told you that you would have been in a better position. Most of them don't want to work for reaching away. Only just a think with the mighty front. And also the thing set. And then you end up stigmatize every man as being dogs. Simply because uno never make the right choice them. A man tell us, say, yo, babe, I want to take man to school, man, I can take care of all of them things the way I tell man about. I have 2 mil for pick up a morning. Like 2 mil, I want bag of bag juice. See? Tomorrow you just go so, boom, what you gonna do? You just go so, boom, and then you make a day pass. And you say to him, so, what am I the 2 mil and you get? Which 2 mil? Oh, yeah, man, cool, man. You know, me never get for go feed, though. And next thing, I go for that still, you know, because you don't know, man, have money, you know, so. 2 mil, I want to go chum change, man. You don't know, man, I just love that, make that go on, you see? But I go on and grow said way, because you don't know, man, used to bigger than that and way. And he make the most money look like on nothing. Just know, say, yo, if this man lifestyle, no match where I tell you, red flag. In most cases, you never understand that something here. Ladies, see? So it's not hard to spot the lie of them. Everything just seemed like a miracle. It just seemed good. You tell him, say, yes, you want simple little something, 5,000 US, 10,000 US. And I him that, I want him to be ready. And he meet you last week. Am I saying you don't have man with rotten rich and them fool their ass? And I them I talk about. But guess what? Certain type of girl not get to go even side of them man. And them type of people, they have real money. Believe it or not, the man have the real money. You don't even know because they don't talk about it. You wouldn't even attracted to a man with real money. You see the man them blingy and just all up in the video light and real. The brokest man them, that don't you know. That's another thing. Brokest man them not have shit. See? So yeah, me know say you have a real man who can buy one bag for 100,000 US money and it come in like 100 Jamaican dollar. But them man, they're not interested in them type of Gucci business and them whole foolishness. Them they are investors. Them they are CEOs. Them don't want to see certain type of girl. Who don't know Gucci something if you go one side, that's too poor for them man. So ladies, you don't have to know this. You see if you don't licky. I don't have nothing up here, so I don't fool, I don't observe the red flag them. See that man there? He want to do like a farmer country. He want to get in your jars, get cup of ram, and cut. So you see, if you smart in any way, from you see the first red flag, call bold, get a spikes, and run. Verbal and physical abuse. Some of the ladies are so sick that's going to develop this belief. So if a man not lick you, him not love you. You have this psychological dysfunction I walk around with for years. And it is caused by, in many cases, how we raise we youth them. Because whole heap of time because your father beat you, and because your mother beat you, and guess what? Most of them can't express themselves. So every time them beat you, them tell you say, because they love you, them beat you. See? Thus, confusing the child, giving that child an impression, so whenever she's abused, it's because of love. See? And in often times, you know what that do? It make you develop a mental psychosis where you lose touch with the reality. You feel like say if a man abuse you, him not love you. See? I'm going to tell you something. You see, anybody at all where abuse anything where them claim to love, that no make no sense. That no make no sense at all because them now buy them iPhone 12 and step on it. Because them love it. Tell me if I'm wrong or I'm right. No one abuses nothing where them love, whether vanity or people. If you love somebody, you do not abuse them. As soon as you meet a man and you see this man is abusive, take away your body, whether verbal or physical, and see the mistake every someone make too. When you telling yourself so because attack him attack, you are not being abused. Big mistake. See, some of the biggest hurt where you can feel in the earth here is because of things that people say to you. You wouldn't believe the severe pain, the severe blows where words, simple words can strike. You wouldn't believe it at all. No, you wouldn't. So yes, words can abuse you. Because the last time I check it, that person that says something, that's why you feel that way. So if words never abuse nobody, nobody wouldn't feel no way when nobody talk. Everybody that does alright, you say what I say, and me say what me I say. No. Why words cause fight? Why somebody say something so hot to you rush them? Because words can be abusive. If a word can be comforting, why the hell can it not be the opposite? So ladies, whether this man thump in your face or him shout at you and put you down and talk to you condescending and make you feel like you are worth less than zero, it is abuse. So whenever you meet a man and this man has abusive traits, take care of yourself. Believe that shit. Some of them come from some toxic family structure. Structure was nowhere to be found when you grow. And it made you sick. And the sad thing about being sick sometimes, in most cases, when you're sick them way mentally, you're the last one to know. So if you have this mentality, or know anybody who have the mentality of accepting abuse from nobody at all, simply because them feel say, yo, if him not lick me, him not love me. See? Until you realize and accept the fact that you're sick and psychologically defective, you gotta always go through the same thing. You gotta always keep on making the same mistake because psychologically you have no self-esteem. You have no confidence. So whenever you meet one man, you seem like, oh, see me life, you know, you make your life become all about that man. Biggest mistake you can make. And you look to this man for all of your joy, all of your happiness. So guess what go on? If you invest all of that in another man, when whatever that man feel for do with you emotionally, he doesn't care because he knows that you depend on him solely for happiness, for any kind of emotional support. So guess what I'm gonna do? Him in control, him have the power, so him do and say what him feel like. Because when him knows that you don't have no confidence in yourself, the man might just turn off at the fact that you're weak. Because as human beings, we tend to not like our own weakness. If the girl too weak and fool and depend on you too much, you don't really want around that. It kind of draw your energy, drain your energy. You understand? And at the same thing, vice versa. Ladies, do not be a fool and accept abuse from no man in a no kind of way. You are strong. You're a queen. And you have to live your life and show this. Stand up and be just as great. You have great man. Alright. So since you feel like say you know worth nothing, then lady, we're getting in that position there. And you make this man deal with it some type of way and just sit down in the abuse like you're an idiot. Why are there great women? You know why? Because those women never grow with the mentality where you have. So you see it, all of the things them in the mind. Rich, in the mind. Poor, in the mind. You name it. The mind are the most powerful organ on the entire body. Without that, nothing work. Nothing at all works without the mind. So if you have a weak mind, you're going to have weak results. See? I couldn't sling us and act like man perfect. You're mad? You have some junk out there, man, some crab, man, some dog shit, man. See? And at them ladies, me I tell them, stay away from these men. And as soon as you see the red flag, them, avoid them. When them abusive, avoid them in any way. Avoid them. Men, let me tell you something, brother. You can't beat no girl for stay with you. You can't beat no girl for them not fuck on you. You can't beat no girl into submission. It no work. It no work. Uno place too much emphasis on sex, hombre. See? Or if you think I lie, me I tell. Every time you have sex and you come, see if you feel the same way after the sex like how you feel during the sex. So after you take a couple minutes and then you come, and you don't feel the same like while ago during the sex, what you gonna do now? So you want to murder the girl for a couple minutes of enjoyment? That don't make no sense. Matter of fact, the nether 23 hours left in the day. If you can do it for an hour and you're that good. Matter more than the 1 hour, there are the 50 minutes, there are the 40 minutes, there are the 10 minutes, there are the 5 minutes there. Where you there in the bed. It matter way more. First of all, it's more important for work than fuck. If you don't work, you're not getting a fuck. We them type of girl nowadays. So stop abuse people, girl, pick the number. It don't make no sense. You can't beat a girl into submission, you can't beat them for the fuck by you. Say it again. You don't have to know where now the brother. Leave the woman them alone. Them for them find the next man. I saw the thing go, hombre. There are lots of holes in the world, fam. Millions of holes. See? So leave the people them girl picnic alone. And you have another scenario. See? You have some woman. You know why enough of them accept the abuse? Because them have this mentality so them can't fix the man. Them knows everything when man do wrong, you know. But them have this mentality so them can't fix him. Them want to fix him. Them want him become a project. Them want to have an aim. Them want to feel validated. I helped him. I loved him when everybody turned them back. Them need validation, so them just feel like, say, oh, them take out the man as a project. So no matter how them abuse them and beat them, then they tell themselves that they will take the abuse. And the worst form of sickness. Ladies, you can't fix nobody unless you fix yourself. Because you have been mentally derailed. Anybody at all will accept any kind of abuse. Not mentally stable. I tell you that. Any kind of abuse. I feel like a joke me I make. And also that's something to work. You can't fix nobody unless you fix yourself. Come like you got a mechanic with a car and you said the mechanic there at hospital. And you still expect the man to fix your car. You can't fix your car because I'm the hospital. So if him sick, how am I going to fix your car? So if you sick, how you help somebody? So you're mental. And the person who will abuse you, mental also. Because guess what going on? When you need fixing, and the person need fixing. Straight toxicity that you know. Straight toxicity that you know. See, when you fix yourself and remove yourself from the mental garbage, we are going in other toxics around in there. That is when you get to open your eye and see the truth. You start to see the truth and know say, yo, I don't want to be a part of this environment. Believe it or not, after a while being abused, ladies, see, you get so used to it, you know. Y'all start find excuse for the man, you know. No, it's just, I don't like say, you know, him love me, you know. It's just like, it what happen now. Sometimes I'm not telling like, my fault, you know. Sometimes I'm gonna leave the house and I'm gonna work and so. And him come home and I do nothing, I not wash the plate, then I not do nothing, I just dead in the house, dirty and me did that do I watch TV and the AC on and I run up in bills, you know. And I don't like say too, I don't like him kick me or anything. He grab me up sometime, you know, shake me up like a bit and I understand myself. You're sicker than him. See, you take lick till now you have normalized the abuse. You make it seem like the simplest thing on planet Earth. For somebody put them hand on you. For somebody talk down to you. Further removing any inkling of self-respect or pride or dignity. My God, man. Now treat yourself so. If you hate yourself so, how you feel love a man? So guess what, ladies? When you don't see them something in a bill, after a while you don't notice it. When you don't see abuse, remove yourself from them situation there. It's very dangerous. I watch another scenario now, see? You know what the sad thing enough I end up in abuse? Oftentimes when I buck up in a real man. And the man the real and him can tell you the truth and him say, you know say, me not think you're heading in the right direction. Uno not turned on by a man who can stand up for himself, you know, but tell you say you're wrong, you know. And call you up on your bullshit, you know, and hold you accountable for anything. Uno like them kind of man there, you know. Uno end up intimidated by a good man till you end up in a rubbish truck. See me? I know it hot in but you know remember the pill. And remember say, hopefully, you not buy the generic pill them because them they take longer for soaking. Make sure say the real genuine pill them not take that so you can take that truth here. Watch me there so I tell you the 5 man them if you avoid. See? And one of the main thing when you know if you avoid, not have nothing to do with man. See? Avoid your ego. Avoid your own female nature that tells you that good is bad and bad is good. See? Avoid your constant attraction to danger. It's when you can learn to avoid all of that when I just name out. You can avoid any dirty jankro man, any waste dog, any crab. You can avoid them because guess what going ladies? Oh no need for just start be more realistic within yourself. Because the dangers in our life is not only men. It's your mentality. The wrong choices them we no make. And the end result of those choices are them putting in a certain stressful situations. It not have shit to do with men. Because if a man over here saw mind him own business and him see him can get some free front from that person over there, so act like she a chicken head. That is what the men will do. Him a go ready cub. Him a go ready cub. So which part you want to live? In the house or in the cub? If you're in the cub, the man a go treat you like a fowl. If you live in the house, him a go treat you like a person because people live in the house. So make up your mind. Which part you want there? In the cub or in the house? See? You see if you want to live in the cub, stress. See if you decide say you want to live in the house and open your eye and can see danger. See after you can see danger you get fully wise. When the man a devil and crab, you know what that allow you to do? Because you get wise, you got call bold, borrow spikes,